KNDY.
Good morning and welcome back. It's not often that I say good morning, tipping off a broadcast for high school basketball, but today is the exception. Tournaments moved their schedules a bit earlier in the day, I think to accommodate fans. Championship rounds are often mid-afternoon as opposed to the later evening tip-off we may have been accustomed to. I'm Bruce Gierting. We're live with Marysville Lady Bulldog basketball on KNDY, KNDYradio.com. Of course, always on our free mobile app. Live home and away coverage, a service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Well, we made it through the fog to Hiawatha the other night. It was tough getting out of Marshall County. Did clear some as we got past Seneca. Then on the road trip home, it rained. It rained in Brown and in Nemaha County. Didn't have quite so much back at home, but quite a night on the road Thursday as we made the trek Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday this week for tournament action coverage. And again, it's Marysville Lady Bulldog basketball squaring off with Jackson Heights, two teams that have struggled some this season. Both teams have struggled in the tournament thus far, looking for their first win in a third start. This will be the first of three games today in the round-robin competition. Marysville 4-7 coming in versus 1-9 Jackson Heights. We'll take a pregame look at this morning's matchup after this timeout.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Wait! Santa is done, my friends. After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot by upgrading your Wi-Fi experience with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service.
To learn more, visit bluevalley.net.
And I've got just a minute. Quick shout out to Blue Valley Technologies. They're our fiber provider, and we do a lot of ins and outs. Our pipeline is full with bandwidth, especially during basketball season. All the coverage we do. Appreciate the partnership on BVTV. I don't often get a chance to stay at home on game nights. I'm usually on the other broadcast. Max Blasky was in Hanover with the Hanover Centralia game last night, and we partner with BVTV on those games they're telecasting on their Channel 3 and then also on their YouTube channel. And that was just really, really cool to see the partnership between two local providers. We do the audio, they do the video. And Max Blasky, Danny Ackerman did a tremendous job last night. If you missed it and you want to relive a couple of exciting Twin Valley League matchups, it's available on their YouTube channel. Shout out to our friends at Blue Valley Technologies and BVTV. Well, in the tournament so far, it tipped off Tuesday, and Troy upended St. Mary's 43-40. It went to overtime. Lafayette, a young team, defeated Marysville 50-23, and Hiawatha, the host, took Jackson Heights 51-18. Setting up the second round on Thursday, St. Mary's tripped Jackson Heights 52-25. Lafayette a winner over Troy 54-38, and Hiawatha handled Marysville 60-47. Marysville, Jackson Heights, first of three games today as St. Mary's tips off with Lafayette, and Hiawatha will host Troy this afternoon. Starting lineups being announced. Jackson Heights will be visitor on the scoreboard, and they'll start Bryn Shuppy, a junior. Jennifer Mealy is a sophomore. Savannah Cottrell is a senior. Taylor Bosley, a senior. And Chesney Cochran is a junior. Third-year coach Madison Massey. Her team is 1-9 on the season. Marysville starts Grace Winkler, a 5'4 senior. Aubrey Dressman, a 5'4 junior. Grayson Kenner, a 5'10 senior. Casey Rush, 5'10 junior. And Lindsey Dressman, a 5'8 senior. Ben Wertenberger, third-year coach. Marysville is 4-7 on the season.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Bryn Shupe, Casey Rush, tip at center court. Is called the other way. Jackson Heights will take over possession. I'm not sure what happened. I was waiting for a national anthem. I guess not now. We're going to go ahead and tip with a hard start, 10 a.m., Marysville and Jackson Heights. Glad to have you along. KNDY Marysville, AM 1570 FM, 94.1, on air, online, and on our mobile app. Jennifer Melius, double-team pressure near the lane. Hook shot missed, was deflected, and the Bulldogs take it away. Marysville moves right to left. As Lindsey Dressman is handcuffed, moving across the lane. She is fouled. Jennifer Melius picks up her first. Marysville 4-7, Jackson Heights 1-9. Lady Bulldogs are the home team. Their home whites trimmed in red and black. Senior Lindsey Dressman missing her first free throw opportunity. And Lindsay's second look breaks the ice for an early 1-0 lead. Marysville had an early lead on Hiawatha, 18-9 at the end of the first quarter. But a 4-point halftime lead for Marysville fell apart in the third as Hiawatha turned the tables 20-7. And they went down the stretch 19-14 for a 13-point victory, 60-47. Elias, low to the hoop, hook in and out. Drops to Aubrey Dressman, playing down the floor. Far side to Casey Rush in the corner. Casey to the paint. Hook is high off the heel of the rim. Drops, doesn't fall. Marysville suffered the same situation with Lafayette. They were up 11-2 about 6 minutes into the ball game. After that, Lafayette outscored them 48-12 for a 50-23 win in first-round play on Tuesday. Here's a Chesney Cochran miss off the near side. Cleanup underneath, but Savannah Cottrell buys the first field goal for these teams. At 6:35 to play in the first, it's 2-1 Jackson Heights. Bulldog basketball, top of the key, three by Aubrey Dressman's off the front of the rim. Cobras swipe the rebound. Their deep green road jerseys trimmed in white. Swipe on a pass from Marysville's Grayson Ketter. Bulldogs, a long pass down the floor. Lindsey Dressman. Near side, then around the horn. Ketter plays down low to Rush. Top of the key three for Dressman's off the rim again. Rush will bring down the offensive board. Tied up between defenders. Casey Rush was fouled. Elias' second personal foul brings Rush to the line. For the tie on her first shot, miss. Marysville struggled at the line in the game on Thursday. Really struggled offensively the entire night. Well, I won't say the entire night. First quarter, they were solid, 18 points. But after that, kind of went downhill. Miss off the back of the rim. Still a 2-1 early score. Tracks out of bounds on the far side. Sarah Nimick, senior reserve in the Marysville lineup. Nicole Allman is a freshman reserve for Jackson Heights. Ball was knocked down by Lindsey Dressman, fought for mid-court, stolen back by Chesney Cochran. Now it's taken away by the Bulldogs. Neither team could hang on to the ball. Dahlia Fry checked in. She'll shoot from the corner. Got the tray. Fry knocks it down for the Bulldogs for a field goal and first lead in the contest, 4-2, at 5.5 minutes and counting. Man-to-man D following Bryn Shupe around the right side. To baseline, 10-footers up and good for the junior. Tied at 4. Teams trading baskets. Lob underneath. Casey Rush, little too strong, rolls off the rim, got her own board. Beneath two defenders, a little too deep. This one doesn't want to fall. Couple of chip shots, neither would drop. Mustangs perimeter passes, man-to-man defense. Should be bouncing off Nimick, guarding near the free throw line. Here's Cochran to the line. Plays underneath, past Savannah Cottrell. She was fouled beneath. They're Nimick's first. Cottrell, first Cobra at the line. On the way, it's good. Heights went 7-14 last year. First year under 500 since the 16-17 campaign. They've got a pretty good tradition down there. Cottrell free throw missing. Bulldogs off to the far side. Fry looks out of the corner. Bounce pass underneath. Dressman's too deep. Rush from the near side. Cross-court pass to Sarah Nimick. Long three is off the side of the rim. Heights basketball leading by 1. Middle of the first. Just inside the arc, bouncing off the rim. Shot doesn't go. Both teams struggling offensively as far as shooting percentage. Aubrey Dressman out top. Near side Fry. Looked from 3. Missed off the back of the rim. Bulldog foul is whistled. Casey Rush picks up her first, second team foul. 3 Marysville starters fouled out in the game on Thursday. Lindsay Dressman, Grayson Ketter, Aubrey Dressman. There were a ton of fouls. Aggravated the score late in the game. Allowed Hiawatha to keep knocking down free throws. Driving underneath, Bryn Shupe gets her second score in the ball game, extending the lead 7-4. 3.5 to play here in the first. Near side pass out in front of Aubrey Dressman. Out of bounds, a turnover. Ketter's back in the Bulldog lineup, a starter. And Emma Sides, a junior, will be second off the bench for Jackson Heights. They're young on the bench, a junior. The rest are freshmen with a single sophomore. Guess I could have said that better. A junior, a sophomore, and the rest are freshmen. Let's go that rate. It's early in the day. Some of us not quite at full speed, perhaps. Lob to Cochran, scoots underneath, far side corner. Coming near the paint. Running down shot by Shupe, missed. Fry with the board. Bulldogs trail by 3. Fry out of the corner. Top side. Finds Aubrey Veering. Checked in. She's a senior reserve. Aubrey Dressman, 3 on the far side is good. Both Marysville baskets have been long balls, and they tie the game 7-7. Shupe high, far side pass. Sides brings it to the point. Near side bounce pass. Shupe scoots underneath. Guarded by Veering. Shot was deflected. She got the ball back. Shupe on a second miss. Ketter pulls it down. Fry from the corner. Off the side of the rim. Teams trading misses. We're all tied up. Bosley plays a pass underneath. Nice move by Chesney Cochran, backing away from 2 defenders. Just enough room for the score. 9-7 Jackson Heights with time on the floor. We've got 1:47 to play in the first when we come back.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Wall-to-wall Bulldog basketball next week, going to makeup games from Snowmageddon, the first two games back after the Christmas break. Centralia and Chapman are makeups this week. We're at Chapman on Monday, back at home Tuesday, Friday, and then Saturday is a makeup with Centralia. So I got you Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Lots of basketball next week. In the paint, Lindsey Dressman hook missed. Followed by Grayson Ketter won't drop. She was fouled. It's 9-7 Jackson Heights by 2. Minute 29 to play here in the first. Ketter at the line, first time this morning. First foul whistle on Emma Sides. Free throw reluctant, it falls. For the tie, Ketter missed on the front of the rim. Lob underneath, turning. While the pass came her way, Nicole Almond gets hand on it, but can't handle it. Out of bounds. Savannah Cottrell, starter, checking back in. Marysville starting 5 back into rotation. Winkler underneath. Rush has to knock it down. Little reverse underneath on a position. Hits it on the follow shot. Casey Rush stood her ground underneath. It's her first score for Marysville lead 10-9. Pass got away from the Cobras out of bounds. 56 seconds remain. College hoops, K-State pregame at noon. Jayhawks pregame this afternoon at 2:30. Play to Ketter underneath. She's tied up and is fouled. Dakota Hewitt with her first whistle. Fourth team foul. Won't be a shooting foul. Inbounds Rush near the line. Put it in the air. Fell to Ketter. Ketter puts it up. Fell to Jackson Heights. I'm not sure I call either of those a shot or a pass. Just in the air. And we're under a half minute and counting. From the far side, Shupe. No look pass underneath. Was too high. Flies out of bounds. Bulldog possession. 19 seconds left. Red and black leading by 1. A chance to extend the lead. Playing the clock out. Winkler, far side pass from the corner, driving baseline. Lindsey Dressman missed at the buzzer. End of 1. The Hiawatha Girls Invitational. Marysville leading Jackson Heights 10-9.
Whether it's family law, estate planning, or civil disputes, Anthony Bruna is here to help. Serving Marysville and surrounding communities, Anthony Bruna has taken the practice of the late Jason Bruniger with GWB Law. With experience and a commitment to personalized service, he'll work to understand your unique situation and deliver results. When life's challenges demand expert guidance, call Anthony Bruna at GWB Law in Marysville and in Seneca. Learn more online at gwblaw.net.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
Just underway, second quarter. Lindsey Dressman fouled on a shot rolling off the rim from the paint and is back at the line. Dressman 1 for 2 early on this morning. First one here is up and good. Foul on Cottrell is her first. Lindsay, second free throw is good. Got them both. Grayson Ketter tripped up in the lane. She's okay. 12-9 Marysville. Teams have traded leads several times in the contest. Bulldogs 4-7. Jackson Heights 1-9. Common opponents. St. Mary's beat Marysville earlier. St. Mary's took Jackson Heights twice this season. Miss off the left side baseline by Cottrell. Bulldogs bring it back right to left. Lindsay Dressman, the near side, 10 foot out, shot off the rim. He struggled in this tournament this week. Turnaround in the paint's good for Grace Winkler. Her first score, and it's 14-9, Marysville's biggest lead at 5 points. Guarding man-to-man, Nimick comes deep in the forecourt on Shuby. Cochran, far side of Shuby, picks up a step coming into the pass and turns it over. Well, I'm spoiled by these single games. You're in, you're out. It'll be girls and boys action, again with a 4-game set next week. 2 are regular schedule, 2 are makeups. We'll tip off Monday at Chapman. Lindsay Dressman near the lane, kicks it out to Aubrey on the 3 instead. Aubrey Dressman, second score. Both are long balls for a 17-9 Marysville lead. Madison Massey takes timeout with 6:40 remaining first half.
Your next car search ends at Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville. This is Andrew Crownover, and we vow to offer the largest selection of vehicles with the lowest prices in the area. But our commitment to satisfaction doesn't stop there, with service to all the vehicles you own. For outstanding selection, unmatched prices, and reliable service, call on Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville or online at crownoverautosales.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Jackson Heights ball, Taylor Bosley underneath. Too deep, plays it out on the far side. And a shot missed by Chesney Cochran. Bulldogs up by 8, their biggest lead in the contest. Make it 10 on the Casey Rush underneath. Rush second score, and it's 19-9 for a double-digit lead. Dahlia Fry, Trinity Hager in the Bulldog lineup. Pair of teams looking for their first win in the Hiawatha Invitational. Defensive foul, guarding. Casey Rush picks up her second. Heights fell to Hiawatha in the first round on Tuesday. Marysville dropped to Lafayette. Round 2 is St. Mary's over Jackson Heights, and Hiawatha trimmed Marysville. Inbounds Cochran, the corner, baseline shot. 8-footer doesn't drop. Bulldogs bring it back. We're under 6. Lindsay Dresden's pass across the top of the key, intercepted by Melius. She's fouled coming down the court. Dahlia Fry picks up her first. It's a second team foul. Melius, top side. Scooting underneath Bosley. Near side, Shupe. Crashing into a defender underneath. Got the foul whistle. Aubrey Dressman wasn't set. It's her first. And a shooting foul for Bryn Shupe. Third trip to the line for the Cobras this morning. Marysville doing a better job keeping fouls in check. Mentioned earlier, 3 starters fouled out in the game versus Hiawatha Thursday. Shippey free throw was good. Second one's good. Trims the lead to 8. Aubrey Dressman alone on the dribble at center court. Her defender stays inside the arc. Aubrey far side to Lindsay. Top of the key. Wide open 3 for Dahlia Fry. Count it. Fry gets the score. Her second tray. Fourth tray for the Bulldogs with a double-up lead, 22-11. Shuby near side corner. Plays a bounce pass to Cottrell. Underneath, she lost control. Bulldogs starting to find a little rhythm, gaining a little confidence here. As much as anything, if they can get some shots to fall, they just have struggled offensively in their last several outings. Aubrey Dressman backs it out center court, all alone again. Ketter just inside the arc. Miss off the back of the rim. Follow underneath is good for Trinity Hager. 24-11 Bulldogs. 4:25 remains of the half. Alias near side to Shuby. Right side of the free throw line. Soft touch, a little too soft off the rim. Lindsay Dressman meets 2 defenders. Shot rolls out. Out of bounds stays with the Bulldogs. Amon and Hewitt Bottom in the lineup for Jackson Heights. Zarenthinek. Grace Winkler check in for MHS. Smattering of fans, not a big crowd for the early tip-off this morning. Marysville traveled a lot better than Jackson Heights. Quite a few parents made the road trip. Game to game this week. Double-digit Marysville lead. A little more patient with the ball. Fry from the corner finds Ketter in the lane. Spinning against 2 defenders. She is fouled. Melius picks up her third. It is. Jennifer Melius checks out. Emma Sides, a junior reserve, back in. Inbounds was intended for Ketter. Good thing Winkler was right there to save it. Emick looks in the lane. Near side, it's Fry. Winkler off the right side now. Cross court to Sarah Nemick. She would drive with a long layup. Met a couple of Cobras underneath who knocked it away. Score remains 24-11. Ketter off balance. Tripped up, traveled with the ball. And a lot of turnovers in this one. Perimeter passes. Still fighting for a field goal second quarter, and we're 5 minutes in. Pass got away out of bounds. Yet another turnover. Brent Shuby checking in. Marysville on a 14-2 run in the second quarter. Reach in tie up underneath. Jump ball whistle belongs to Jackson Heights. All of a sudden, we're in kind of a choppy game where you get 5 or 6 seconds off the clock and you reset. A real rhythm for either team. From the point, Chesney Cochran comes toward the lane, just gives the ball to the Bulldogs. Underneath the Ketter, it's good. Nice assist off the near side. Ketter gets her first field goal, extending the Marysville lead to 15. 2:20 left in the half. Jackson Heights, no real strategy that you can pinpoint here. Here's a stolen ball taken away by Sarah Nemick. She goes one-on-one, fouled on the left-handed layup. She was blocked. Cochran picks up her first, and Nemick comes to the line. And her first look, rims off. Aubrey Dressman's back in. Couple of substitutions off Jackson Heights bench. Oh, Michaela Nolte's also back, checking in. Nemick on the second shot. Rims off. Too strong. Bulldogs struggling at the line. 40% on 4 of 10. Still, they lead 26-11. Pass almost knocked away underneath. Save on the far side by Cottrell. Top of the key three. Nothing but net for Taylor Bosley. Bosley's first score. And it's 26-14 with time on the floor. We've got 1:47 to play first half.
At United Bank & Trust, we get it. Bank hours don't always fit into your schedule. With the United Bank & Trust mobile banking app, you can bank anytime, anywhere. At home, at work, or anywhere in between. You can perform convenient and secure transactions like mobile check deposit, transfer money between accounts, or see your balance instantly. Find it by searching for United Bank & Trust mobile app in your app store. Mobile banking with United Bank & Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Bulldog basketball on KNDY, KNDYradio.com, always on our free mobile app, available for Android and Apple devices. MHS girls on a 16-5 second quarter run, lead 26-14 with 1:35 to play in the half. Lindsey Dressman coming from the corner, turns on two defenders, shot rolls off the front of the rim. Cobras down the floor, just got their first field goal in the second quarter before the timeout. A three by Taylor Bosley. Missing on this long ball. Save inbounds, taken by Nolte. Pass to the near side corner. Lindsey Dressman three is good. That's Dressman's first field goal. She's got half a dozen if you add in 3 free throws. Back to a 15-point Marysville lead, matching their biggest in the ball game with 50 seconds left. Pass to the far side corner, got away from Bosley, out of bounds. Aubrey Veering checks in. And Wertenberger using quite a few substitutions here today. Generally goes to the bench often, going deep here this morning. Far side play to Veering. Ketter's top side. Lindsey Dressman to Aubrey. Looks in the lane, dribbles once. Back to Lindsey on a fake. Spins in the lane, takes two defenders on a left-hand hook. It doesn't fall. Cobra basketball under 17 left. Shupe deep in the forecourt. From the far side with 5 seconds left. They're back to Shupe. Right side hook over two defenders. Rims out at the buzzer. End of the first half in the Hiawatha Girls Invitational. Marysville 29, Jackson Heights 14.
First and foremost, thank you, farmers, for all that you do to keep us fed, clothed, and moving down the road. Your hard work and dedication touches our lives every day in more ways than we will ever know. As a producer, you know how important having the right tool for the job is. So when it comes to risk management, you also know that there's one vitally important tool to help protect your operation, and that's crop insurance. So give me, Tammy Sedlogic, independent Rain and Hail agent at Alliance Insurance, a call to discuss all your crop insurance needs.
Valentine's Day is an opportunity to show those who are dear to you just how much you really care. At Reflections Hallmark, you'll find the sweetest ways to say, I love you. Candy and chocolates, plush, cuddly warmies and lotions, and Duke Cannon products for the gentleman. Don't forget the grandkids. Someone's got to spoil them too. Pick up a funny or meaningful Valentine's Day card to top it off. Reflections Hallmark.
So much more than your favorite Hallmark store in downtown Marysville.
We don't create problems. We solve them. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference. There is a difference.
Whether you're a full-time rancher or part-time adventure seeker, make sure your ATV, UTV, quad, or side-by-side are protected. At Blue Valley Insurance, we carry a range of policies that cover different types of risks to your off-road vehicles. Maybe someone gets injured, property gets damaged, or a collision with a vehicle or fence. The right insurance can help with out-of-pocket costs. Ride with confidence knowing you're protected with Blue Valley Insurance of Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
And Bruce Dierking back, Bulldog basketball on KNDY, KNDYradio.com, and our free mobile app. Marysville girls, a strong second quarter, lead Jackson Heights 29-14. Teams went back and forth in the opening 8 for a 10-9 Marysville advantage. The Bulldogs on a 19-5 second quarter run have balanced scoring. They're still struggling offensively, but balanced with all 5 starters and 2 reserves on the books. 6 apiece for Aubrey Dressman, Lindsey Dressman, Dahlia Fry off the bench with 6. 4 points for Casey Rush, 3 for Grayson Ketter, 2 points for Grace Winkler, and Trinity Hager off the bench has 2. Marysville 10 in the first, 19 in the second, first half total of 29. Bulldogs 4 of 10 at the free throw line. Jackson Heights paced by Bryn Schuppe with 6 points, then 3 each for Savannah Cottrell and Taylor Bosley, who has their only tray. Chesney Cochran with 2. Nothing off the bench for Jackson Heights with 9 in the first, held to 5 points on a 3-point bucket and a pair of free throws in that second stanza. First half total of 14. They are 3 of 4 at the strike. 29-14. Bulldogs lead the Cobras at the half.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Your farm is your life, and it's been that way for generations. Protect what you've worked so hard to build with the generations of success of State Farm and Agent John Bannister. No one can tailor coverage to meet the needs of your farm like John can. Contact State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today for a quote or more information.
When you rollers send for Schroller. For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their two locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Marysville 29, Jackson Heights 14 at the half. Earlier in the tournament, Marysville fell to Lafayette in Tuesday's tip-off and lost to Hiawatha Thursday evening. Marysville in quest of their first win this week. Lady Bulldogs victorious in a standalone affair at Jeff West a week ago Thursday. The boys were victorious on Thursday at Jeff West. That final score was 51-32. Girls and boys action resumes on Tuesday. I should say Monday. Monday's a makeup at Chapman. And then Tuesday, it's back at home to Concordia. We've got a home matchup on Friday and a makeup affair with Centralia midday Saturday. In the North Central Kansas League, Chapman fell to Abilene. A close one, though. Abilene 40, Chapman 37 last night. Clay Center held off Concordia 43-41, and Wamego girls beat Rock Creek 54-46. In our Friday feature game, Hanover girls fell. Hanover boys won versus Centralia. Max Blasky with the call on those Twin Valley League tilts. Later today, it's college teams on the courts. K-State's got a noon pregame, 1 o'clock tip here on AM 1570, FM 94.1. Kansas Jayhawks a 2:30 pregame, 3 o'clock tip on FM 95.5. I think that brings you up to speed. Mentioned the Marysville Wrestlers. They lost a duel at Clay Center. Girls and boys wrestling action on Thursday. I believe it's Thursday this week. They host Concordia in North Central Kansas League dual action. Everything covered, right? We're set for the second half. When we come back, Marysville girls lead Jackson Heights in the Hiawatha Girls Invitational. It's 29-14 Bulldogs.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
MHS alumni, don't wait. The Black and Red Social is happening March 29th. If you get your tickets by February 16th, you'll save. Early bird tickets are just $20. After that, they'll go up to $25. Want to sit with your classmates? Reserve a table for 8 for just $200. Enjoy a great meal, music, and an update what's going on with the new alumni board. Get your tickets now. Visit our Facebook page or mail payments to P.O. Box 305, Marysville, Kansas. For questions, contact me, Ben Throm, at 785-713-1780 or message us on Facebook.
we hope to see all the Bulldog alumni at the Bulldog Social this upcoming March. Get more information. They're doing a great job. They're doing a lot of activities. Was it a year or two back? And the Alumni Association had the traditional Memorial Day banquet. That had kind of diminished in recent years. I'll leave it at that. COVID didn't help a bit. And they had just pretty much given up on the Alumni Association, needed some new blood, and there was some that stepped up. And new alumni have reinvigorated Bulldog Alumni Program. Great job. We're big supporters of all the effort. 29-14 Bulldog basketball with the Marysville lead as we open second half action. Aubrey, Lindsey, Dressman, Winkler, Ketter, and Rush, the starting five back for MHS. Lindsey Dressman near side plays a bounce pass through traffic, got away from Rush out of bounds. And it's Jackson Heights possession. With Bryn Shupe, Jennifer Melius, Savannah Cottrell, Taylor Bosley, and Chesney Cochran. They're starting five. Four of the five were starters last year. They lost a single senior from their starting roster, so they return a lot of experience off a 7-14 season, but they've struggled this year with a single win. Shot near the free throw line, wouldn't fall. Cleanup underneath is good for Taylor Bosley. Trims the double-digit Marysville lead. Again, we're just underway, second half. Aubrey Dressman near side, look in the lane. Winkler goes far side to Ketter. Rush splits defenders coming underneath. Out the basket. Casey Rush was fouled. Cochran picks up a second personal foul. Nicole Almond, a freshman reserve, checks in. Rush at the line, missed a pair early on. Missed again off the back of the rim. Free throws aren't falling. 4 of 11 for MHS now. Pass in the paint, nothing doing for Bosley. Goes far side. Shupe off the sideline. Cochran scoots underneath, too deep. Finds Bosley wide open for three. Taylor Bosley, second tray. And it's 31-18. 6.5 minutes and counting. Winkler comes out of the far corner. Play to Lindsey Dressman, ties up, and a jump ball is whistled. St. Mary's Lafayette in Game 2. Hiawatha will host Troy this afternoon in the final in this round-robin competition. Cobra basketball, top of the key three is up and good for Taylor Bosley, her third tray, and the lead is down to 10. Two minutes into the second half. Aubrey Dressman, far side. Rush out top, plays to Ketter in the paint. Turning on a defender. Rush got the rebound, fouled on the follow shot. It was blocked. Casey's back to stripe. Chesney Cochran picks up a third, second team foul. This one's good. Savannah Cottrell, a starter, would check back in for Cochran on the bench with 3 fouls now. Rush free throw rims off. Here's Jackson Heights, right to left down the court. Pressure in the corner. Ball was knocked down, taken by Casey Rush. She was providing the pressure, and it paid off. Aubrey Dressman in the lane. The Rush shot doesn't find the hoop. Pass down low, guarded shot. Jennifer Melius was fouled. Aubrey Dressman with her first. 2-shot opportunity for Melius. Double check. It's Aubrey's second. Melius at the line, first time. Missed. Pair of 13s check in. Sarah Nimick for Marysville, Nicole Almond for Jackson Heights. Alia's second charity. This one's good. Trims the lead to 9. Marysville led by as many as 15 at the half. 5 minutes and counting. Aubrey off the near side. Up front to Nimick. Back to Aubrey. Top of the key, wide open Casey Rush. A lot of arch comes off the back of the rim. Aubrey Dressman following the paint. It's good for Aubrey Dressman off the glass. She's got 8 points. The Bulldogs lead by 11. Heights basketball, near side. Almond. Off top to Trout. Pass to the lane. Cole Almond is fouled. Ketter picks up her first. Team fouls, even 2 apiece. Fry checks in. Ketter's out on her second foul whistle. Cobras play into Jennifer Milius, fouled beneath the basket. Earns a couple of free throw tries. And it's Aubrey Dressman. No, it's Dolly Fry's first. Is that right? No. Dressman's first. I'm wrong on that. It's Jackson Heights, and we've got the ball. Let's just reset. Hit the reset button. Bulldogs, Grace Winkler on the near side. It plays off the foot of an opponent, Taylor Bosley. Inbounds to Rush near the free throw line. Plays in the paint. Lindsey Dressman can't find room to move among green jerseys. Bulldogs keep it on the offensive board. Backdoor layup. Casey Rush was fouled. Middle of the third. Marysville 33. Jackson Heights 22. Cottrell picks up a second. Rush back at the line. 1 for 5. This one's good. A couple of subs off the Heights bench. Casey's second look. Got them both. Practice makes perfect. 9 points for Casey Rush in the contest. Milius underneath, 2 deep. Cochran on the near side, challenging. Sarah Nimick at the paint. Shot doesn't fall. Fry brings it back the other way. Rush underneath for the, missed off the back of the rim. Rush got her own board. 2 deep on the follow. It doesn't want to drop. I thought that first one was there for sure. High pass out of bounds, Cobra turnover. Fair share of turnovers in the second half, not as bad as the first. Coach Ben Wertenberger, 3rd year at the helm for MHS, arms crossed, standing off the end of the bench. Rush tangling with Milius near the free throw line. And the foul's on Casey. It's her 3rd. No, it's not going to go on her. Rush is going to shoot the free throws. It's on Milius, her 4th. I'm calling these the wrong direction, aren't I? Casey's back at the strike. 6th time to the line here in the second half. It's good. She's hit 3 in a row. This one's off the rim, doesn't fall. 14-point affair with 3 minutes and counting. Rush pressure on the ball handler, Shupe in the far corner, forcing a timeout to keep possession. Cobras trail the Bulldogs 36-22 with 2:58 remaining.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
Thanks for tuning in. Our live broadcast coverage is service of our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. We appreciate their continued support. 36-22, 14-point Marysville lead. Just under 3 to play third quarter. Taylor Bosley, 3 on the far side, is her 4th tray in the ball game. 3rd here in the second half. She has been the only player to score field goals since the intermission. Bosley averaged 8 points a game last year, as did Cochran. They both are returning starters. They don't have their stats this season. Reach in on Sarah Nemick, and Bosley ties up for a jump ball whistle. Pair of teams looking for their first win in the tournament this week. Back and forth in the first quarter. Marysville's had the lead since. Up 15 at the half. Leading by 11 points here. Turnover gives Jackson Heights possession. A game that now seems to be crawling along with all the fits and starts and a few foul whistles here and there. Here's an out of bounds off the foot of Grace Winkler. Shupe on the far side. Finds Bosley coming forecourt. She'll bring it out in center court. Back to Shupe. Around the near side, Bosley, a long 3 off the sideline, is off the glass and missed. .150 left in the third. Rush off the right baseline over a defender, missed. Bosley brings it the other way. Shupe, long look in the lane. Pass far side, intercepted by Winkler. MHS picks it off. Around the far corner to Rush. Looks underneath, nothing but green jerseys. Dahlia Fry on top for 3. It's off the glass. Good hustle by Aubrey Veering to knock it away to Winkler. And they played a Rush, backdoor underneath. It's good for Casey Rush. Now with a 12-point ball game. 38-25, Marysville with 50 seconds. Man-to-man defense. Winkler comes out on Bosley. Fight near the free throw line for possession. 4 or 5 players go scrambling, and there's timeout. With 40 seconds left, Bulldogs lead the Cobras 38-25.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Ben Wertenberger was lightning fast to get that timeout call. 5 players were scrambling for a loose ball as Marysville just had possession. He would take the timeout to keep possession. We're under a half minute and counting. 13-point Marysville lead nearing the end of 3. Ouch. Shupe came in and she had swiped the ball away. A Lady Bulldog stepped in to grab a piece of it, and that was Dahlia Fry who hit the back of her head. That was my ouch. On that thud, we could hear clear up on the top row here. A little bit shaken, but she's going to stay in the ball game. Cobras basketball, just under 22 seconds. Bosley's been their only attack here in the second half. She has 4 scores, 3 are long balls. Clock under 10. Now under 5 with Shupe on the near side. Double team pressure. Plays around traffic. Savannah Cottrell can't get the bucket at the buzzer. End of 3 in the Hiawatha Girls Invitational. Marysville 38. Jackson Heights 25.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
300, that's fire 5-2.
Reliable units in on trade, priced right at the Norris Motor Company, included 2019 Buick Encore. They have a 2018 Ford Fusion, 2017 Ford Escape, a 2015 Chevy Equinox, and a 2014 Jeep Cherokee. It's the 4x4 package at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
Bulldog basketball on KNDY. Marysville leading Jackson Heights 38-25. Just underway, fourth quarter. Casey Rush had a great ball game today. Adds another 2. This one a shot need. She has 14 to lead the Bulldog attack. Past the baseline, got away from the Cobras out of bounds. They've had trouble with the turnovers. Worked for the Bosley threes, and she had 3 of those in that third quarter. Would have been all Marysville. Shot out of the corner. I don't know. I think it was Fry. I'll credit that way. Another timeout now with 7:25 remaining as Marysville stretches the lead, 43-25.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220, or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Wildcat basketball, noon pregame, 1 o'clock tip right here. Jayhawks this afternoon, 2:30 pregame, 3 o'clock tip on FM 95.5. Long three, far side corner miss. Bulldog rebound on the baseline for Aubrey Dressman. As Marysville's up 18 points, their biggest lead in the contest. A little more than 7 minutes left in this one. Aubrey Dressman in the lane. Long layup is good, and she was fouled. Count the basket. Dressman to the line. Savannah Cottrell picks up her third personal. Disappointing losses for Marysville. Lafayette on Tuesday, Hiawatha Thursday. They'd be glad to get back in the winner's circle here. Free throw's good. Aubrey Dressman, she's got 11. There's Trinity Hager in the Marysville lineup. Bulldogs out to have a shot at Chapman. They're in the bottom of the league race. That's a makeup affair on Monday, 6 o'clock on the tip. Shupi far side to Bosley. Keep closer track on her as she had some trays in this third quarter. Bryn Shupi, left side, 8-footers up and good. Now 46-27. Trinity Hager, three-point shot near sideline, missed. Jackson Heights single win. That was McLeod back before the Christmas break. Had kind of a tough season this year. Melius turns the ball over. No, stays with Jackson Heights. That's the call. Melius was in traffic underneath. Aubrey Dressman all the way out in the forecourt knocks the ball down, takes it away. Guarded by Taylor Bosley. Dressman converts the steal. Aubrey's got 13 points. Marysville leads 48-27. It's a 21-point margin with under 6 to play. Melius, lob pass underneath, takes it in for her first field goal. Perimeter passes far side. Dahlia Fry with a look. Top side to Hager instead. Aubrey at the top of the key. Back to Hager. Wide open three. Missed off the side of the rim. Cobra basketball. Perimeter passes coming near side. Shupi holds it high. Looks in the lane. Drives with a backdoor miss underneath. Rush will come away with possession. Clock is down to 5. Fry look in the lane. Tried to play over Bosley. She swipes it instead. Bosley passed Emilius underneath. A little strong on the back door. Tie up on the rebound. Winkler's back in for the Bulldogs. Four-win season for Marysville. Early on took Sabetha. Beat Abilene and Concordia in league play. Jeff West win week and a half back. Aubrey Dressman's out between the rings. Foul on a reach in by Shupi. No, that's turnover. Anticipated the foul. It's turnover instead. 48-29. Bulldogs. Bosley comes from the far side. Almond near side to Shupi. Hard pass into paint, connecting with Nicole Almond. The outlet got away out of bounds, far side. Bulldog basketball with just over 4 minutes left. Aubrey challenge, man-to-man defense. Bounces off Shuby. Winkler near side. Hager on a bounce pass to Aubrey Dressman. Bound for Winkler. It's a three-way tie-up. Couple of Cobras on the reach in. Jump ball. Emmix back in for MHS. Timeout Bulldogs with 3:49 remaining. Marysville leads Jackson Heights 48-29.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landau Company as they look to make 2025 their best year yet. Landau in Marysville is hiring for production positions, a traveling service tech, graphic designer, as well as an administrative invoicing position. Competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, and exceptional benefits, including incentive bonus, paid time off, all-inclusive medical insurance, and more. Learn more and apply online at landau.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Have you tried banking with us on the internet yet? It's faster and more convenient to bank from your own home whenever you feel like it. Best of all, banking online is safe. With your private username and password and software meticulously crafted to ensure the safekeeping of your account data, your online transactions are quick and secure. Another quality banking service from Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Cobra basketball trying to fight from behind. Underneath to Chesney Cochran. Ball is knocked away. Hager picks up the loose ball, and Marysville leads 48-29. 3.5 minutes to go in this one. Bulldogs can wear some time off the clock, and they're patient on the perimeter passes. Short, quick passes. Aubrey Dressman from the corner. Winkler far side to Hager. Back top of the key now to Ninick. Aubrey, pass across, knocked back her way. Finds Casey Rush. Challenging defenders underneath. Casey tried to find an open route back door. Was tripped up. Opposite her play, Aubrey Dressman picks up a foul. Whistle, it's her third. Now with 3 minutes remaining. This is the first of 3 games. St. Mary's Lafayette waiting in the wings. Hiawatha Troy in this afternoon's tip. Bulldog defense done a good job. There's another Heights turnover. Pass flies out of bounds baseline. Kayla Nolte's back in the Bulldog lineup. Double-digit Marysville lead. Sabrina Streeter is a freshman off the Jackson Heights bench. Madison Massey, I think, has gotten everybody checked in at a point. Grace Winkler, guarded shot, doesn't fall. Cobra's down 19. Need to find a little better offensive pattern, a little bit of offensive punch if they're going to win games this season. Single win so far. They just kind of play the passes and hope something comes up. Playing almost like they're in the lead on these outside passes. Here's a long push by Streeter. First shot in the ball game's high off the glass, and we've got 2 minutes left. Bulldogs will improve to 5-7. They're back in league play with Chapman, another team that's struggling. It's a Monday tip, and Concordia comes in Tuesday. Casey Rush underneath, a little too strong off the back of the rim. Tie up on the rebound. And they're out getting the rest of the crew in here. Ava Spicer's a junior. seeing her first action for MHS. Pass nearly knocked away. Save on the far side by Emma Sides. Reserves in the Jackson Heights lineup. Mostly freshmen. Top of the key, three-point shot. Something good for Savannah Cottrell. Makes the score 48-32 with a minute 10 and counting. Younger defenders, the second string coming out a little more aggressively. And Wartenberger takes the final timeout with a minute 5 remaining. Bulldogs lead by 16.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Thanks for tuning in. Say thanks to our sponsors, our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. Well, as odd as it seems with a 10 a.m. start, it will seem more unusual to say a day's work is done by lunchtime. 48-32, MHS 16-point lead. 105 left in the ball game. In the paint, shot something good. Kayla Nolte on the score. Cobra is just trying to keep up with the man-to-man defense out there. Hewitt bottom, baseline pass, got away, scoots out of bounds on the other side. And the Bulldogs will salvage a win, going 1-2. Jackson Heights winless in the tournament. Reserves in for both sides. Got some Marysville faces I don't have on this Hiawatha roster. To pull up one of my others, I guess. I will, because I've got a player that scored, and I gave it to Nolte. It was 31, not 30 on that score. So I got to do a little tracking down here in a minute. Bulldog miss at a Jackson Heights board as they bring it down the floor one last time. Now a takeaway by Marysville Davis Spicer at the buzzer. And Marysville wins this one 50-32.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
And our final, Marysville 50, Jackson Heights 32. Back and forth in the first quarter, Marysville led 10-9, opened up a 15-point halftime lead. Jackson Heights stayed with them again in the third, but down the stretch, it was all Bulldogs on a balanced attack, led by Casey Rush, unofficially 14 points. Aubrey Dressman scores 13. Lindsey Dressman with 6, Grayson Ketter 3, Grace Winkler adds 2. Dahlia Fry off the bench with 9. 2 apiece for Trinity Hager, and Carly Milner got that late score. I gave it to Nolte initially. I thought it was number 30. It was 31. Carly Milner earns credit. And the deuce. For Jackson Heights, they were led by Taylor Bosley, 14 points. Bryn Schuppe with 8. Savannah Cottrell, 6 points. Jennifer Melius with 3. Chesney Cochran with 2. Nothing off the bench all morning for Jackson Heights as they fall to Marysville 50-32. Bulldogs improved to 5-7. Jackson Heights falls to 1-10. That'll wrap up our tournament coverage from Hiawatha. We appreciate the hospitality. Athletic Director Stacy Jasper, all the crew in the hospitality room. We're heading there. And, of course, you for listening back at home. If you've enjoyed our coverage, tell our sponsors thanks. We certainly couldn't do it without them. Makeup games at Chapman on Monday will take the air about 6 o'clock. Girls followed by the boys. Back at home Tuesday, Friday, and a makeup affair next Saturday as well. Bruce Dierking, again, thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, everybody.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.